I think that the Hague Training Course is a training course for specifically grassroots human rights defenders. We see that grassroots human rights defenders need support in developing a security strategy. Again, welcome to The Hague, welcome to the city of peace and justice, and at the same time have the opportunity to build an international network that they can contact and that they can use in their work. Now, I think that the Hague Training Course provides both. We provide a network through the fact that there are 20, even more, sometimes even 25 human rights defenders participating in the course. So a human rights defender has a network of different human rights defenders that they will be in contact with also after the training course. A human rights defender will be in contact with different policymakers in the Netherlands, and they will also be connected with them through Connect to Protect initiative. And at the same time, we work with these human rights defenders and try to develop with them a strategy that makes sure that their work can be done in a safer way.
Most important thing about the Hague Training Course is that it focuses on the needs of human rights defenders, particularly talking about digital security and providing the opportunity to learn on how to improve your safety and security situation. It is really important to protect the human rights defenders working in Asia and Africa.
I think that after Snowden we also know right now that the internet isn't an open playground, but it's very much monitored, it's very much surveyed. And we see that both individual parties and governments really try to pinpoint their attention specifically to human rights defenders.
THTC provided this part of physical and psychological training that you should understand that not only we should think of the security that we can be beaten, we cannot think only that maybe my computer, my telephone is not safe for me to use it, or my social media is not safe for me, but also to think about the conflicts that I have in my head.
It makes you realize that you don't stand alone, that you're not the only one who's facing these kind of difficulties or risks, but that there are other people in other parts of the world who are in a similar or sometimes even worse position.
What is helping you to stay with it, to deal with it, to cope with it?
We think we're busy here in Holland with our jobs, etc., etc. Well, I can tell you it's nothing compared to what these people experience in terms of being so absorbed in their work that it's completely determining their lives. They're not just like going to regular jobs from 9 to 5. They're part of this 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And I think the importance of the beauty of this course is that they get the opportunity to be taken out of that for some time, still being involved in their work, but on a more reflexive level, sharing this with others. I think that's really a good thing. I'm quite sure that it's really beneficial for all of them.
The interactive nature as well of this whole program, it's never boring, they're always finding new ways of actually helping us to interact with each other and making it also a very sort of fun training, so it's not boring at all.
That's the term we generally use, right? I use it a lot also.
The important thing of the training is to empower the people that are following them. What we see a lot when people are working for NGOs is that they think they don't know anything about lobbying advocacy, but it turns out they actually do know a lot, except they haven't thought about it in a structural way.
We are coming from different countries, different regions with different concerns, different kinds of cultures also. but we were able to talk about these differences, and of course the commonalities also of the issue of the human rights defenders. And I think all of us can relate to each other when it comes to the constant threat that the human rights defenders experience in their work. So yeah, everyone of us understands what everyone is going through, and just know, the support that everyone is giving to each other is awesome.
Very good. Welcome this morning to the ICC. I understand that you have a whole morning program.
Visiting ICC, I was really very happy, and when I was there, I was really very impressed. The way of that it was a huge setup, but despite having such a huge setup, the kind of sensitivity they have and the kind of victim-centered approach and the protection to victim and witness, I heard all those information at ICC. So I was really impressed. So it was really a wonderful moment in my life.
THTC brought a strong new community for me, new opportunities beyond Uganda, beyond Africa. We call it the Africa, Asia, Europe, Africa, Asia, Netherlands network, which is really mind-blowing. It brought for me a new opportunity in terms of being conscious of my own security, my organizational security, being more organized, being, more in terms of my personal digital security, and training others. For me, the opportunity has been so enormous.
It helped me to learn what is going on in Kenya, how the human rights defenders are coping with the security challenges in Zimbabwe, what is going on in India, and then finding a common ground, how they are mitigating the risks, and what tools can prove to be equally effective for all of us.